What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Lenovo Legion Go S with SteamOS and Z1 Extreme chipset gameplay video for you guys today, and today we're going to check out Peak. Somebody really wants to see if it actually deserved the verification badge on the Steam Deck, so I figured, well, we'll probably try it on probably everything at this point, but haven't made my utmost decision yet. I always do that when we get to the small form factor PC and I see how it handles it. So, with all that said, let's hop in, let's see how this thing can do. So, we're going to go 1200p, high settings. And it still doesn't do a perfect job, but so the allies didn't either, nor did the Steam Deck. So it's not like I was expecting this to be perfect, but it's not unplayable by any means either, I don't think. Just for the people who want like a 60 plus experience. They would not like this probably. Either way, let's go see what it could do, shall we? So, why don't we go ahead and drop her down in RP medium now, and at least this time we at least have one setting you can compare apples to apples against the allies with. The other two are 16 by 10 resolution, so you can't really compare them. Not like that should make a humongous difference, but it's got to be worth at least an FPS or two, because it is more pixels on the top. And bottom, of course. But alright, let's go hop on into the game.
So, now for some 800p low, which is probably how I'd play the thing, since I like a decent FPS, and it's not like this game has a looker anyway. But alrighty, let's jump back on into that game.
Well, alright. Let's get a little camera recorded gameplay for as long as I can stay alive anyway. We'll probably just have to restart the whole thing. So now we do not have very much stamina. Yep, so I can't even climb a vine like an inch up anything. That was my fault, I did that. I should have been more careful.
What on earth is going on? Alright, it just glitched out. No big deal. I know I got to the forest. Got nothing to prove. And it's not that impressive. Lots of people have beaten the game. Anyway, that's probably more than good. Let's wrap up.
Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for Peak on the Lenovo Legion Go S with SteamOS and the Z1 Extreme chipset, and it was more than playable. We even got to try some of the newer area out for a little while before I died, but seems like it was more than playable, and I believe all these GPUs are under the minimum specs, so we were not at native the whole time though, so keep that in mind. Same thing with the Steam Decks, all of them were using upscaling, but hey, you gotta do that on stuff that's not meeting the minimum specs, kind of like if your computer's a little old. You gotta use upscaling to compensate for the lack of the right specs. That's just how it works. And it's not a perfect endeavor either. A lot of the time that adds up to not a fun experience. But hey, sometimes with that less fun experience, you can still play the game versus not. And some people would rather have a not the greatest experience, but still be able to play, you know? Either way, that is all for the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And I wished I could do a peace out with this too, but not quite yet. I mean, you get the idea, but until I can do it properly, left-handed peace out, and until the next video.